Alright guys, so I just finished Siege and Storm. Like, I literally just finished it, and now I'm going to tell you my thoughts because I did do a book review on Shadow and Bone, and it was quite chaotic. I was very confused on how I felt about it, but this book, I feel like I have more collective thoughts about it now. Compared to Shadow and Bone, and I want to go ahead and film it now so I don't forget anything. Also, I feel like I'm very pale. I'm sitting right in front of my window, but it's fine. So, Siege and Storm, if you do not know, it is the second book in the Grishaverse series. The first one is Shadow and Bone. If you haven't watched the first one, go watch my first video reviewing Shadow and Bone, which is the first book in the series. Gosh, I don't know how to talk today. If you hear any crinkling or squeaking, it is my dog. I am so sorry. So, this is the second book. If you haven't watched my first book review, Shadow and Bone, basically, I was very confused. I honestly did not really like Shadow and Bone, mainly because, like, you know, you're learning about the characters, you're learning how they are, and I feel like so much happened in such a short time that I was just so confused. I'm not even going to go into it because the whole other video is all about it. So I'm mainly going to talk, and now this is where I might do some spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, go watch the first one and go read these and then come back and we can talk about them. Halfway through the book, I was like, okay, this is going to be a repeat of Shadow and Bone. Like, I just don't care what's happening. I don't care for the characters. Like, I don't really care. I didn't care, but I was like, I just need to read these, keep reading, because I want to finish these before the TV show. Well, halfway through it, so we kind of start getting towards the end. I don't even know when I started actually getting invested into the characters, but I will say this one made up a whole lot for the first one. The first one, I could live without it. This one, I actually had some emotion. So that being said, I'm just going to go straight into like what actually I cared about. So first off, Mal and the Darkling, okay? So at first I was like, okay, the Darkling obviously is probably going to end up being the love interest in the first book. But then he wasn't. So I was like, okay, I guess we like Mal. I like Mal. He's a good guy. He's nice to her. Then in this book, whenever they started having like their issues, they were fighting, he was out kissing, what was her name? Zoe? I know it started with a Z. Why can I not remember that name? Zoya? I think it was Zoya. But why is my brain thinking maybe it was Zoe? Anywho, you know who I'm talking about. I'm literally just having a brain fart and can't. Zoya. So the scene where they fight and they basically like break up, I was like, oh my gosh. Why does my heart kind of hurt? Like, I feel like I'm getting dumped. So I was like, okay, wait. Am I actually invested in these characters? Do I actually care about them? So then whenever that stuff happened, when they got in the fight, because, like, they were kissing, and then she saw the Darkling, and then, like, that, you guys know what I'm talking about, that moment, I was like, crap. I was like, no, not them. I like them. I like Mal. And now it's gonna just be weird for a little bit. And so after that, I was like, dang it. Then, was it the same night? I think it was the same night. She goes out to go find him, and he's wrestling, like boxing and stuff in the stables. And after he wins his fight, he kisses Zoya, whatever. And after he kisses her, he looks up and he sees her. And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay? Mal thought she was hung up with the Darkling. I can't remember who he thought was the love interest, but not the point. So at that point, when his eyes saw hers, or just when she saw him kissing another girl, I was like, oh, no, my heart aches. I didn't cry, but I was like, I go back to that feeling of like, obviously I've been dumped. I know what a breakup feels like. Like, it instantly took me back, and I was like, ooh, I don't like this feeling. Like, I feel like, are we getting dumped? I hate this. Anywho, Then, that same night, he chases after her and they try to fix things, but it's just so weird now. It's just weird because, well, you're kissing another girl. I like you. I didn't want things to end. I just can't explain it, but he's like, peace out. I'm over it. We're done. You saw me kiss another girl. Now it's weird. It's like, how do you come back from that? So then, fast forward to when she's in bed. And she is dreaming. Or not dreaming. Oh, did I just give it away? You guys know what I'm talking about. So she's in bed, Mal comes in, and it's finally like, wait, are we just gonna snap back to normal? Are we just not gonna go through this awkward phase? Because I'm okay with that. Let's just, go back to normal, forget what happened, be happy again. Well, no. So as soon as Mal walked in the room, I was like, this is a freaking dream. It's a dream. I know this is a dream. Like, there's no way. This is too good to be true. Also, Zora is in the frame, I'm sorry. But I was like, no, this is too good to be true. And then it was. I was like, I freaking called it. I knew it was a dream. I'm so upset now, but it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. That's when I realized, okay, I like these characters. I'm liking this story. So I didn't really get into it until halfway through. So now I just want to start the third one. But I think I'm going to read Six of Crows next. Just because I need to read those two before the TV show comes out. And I made a mistake. So if you didn't know, I also listen to audiobooks. I listen to the audiobooks as well as read. So like when I'm in the car going to and from work, I can listen to the audiobook, so I just get through the book a bit faster. But I already bought and used my credit on Six of Crows. So it's like, do I just go and buy, what is it even called? Ruined and Rising? I think it's Ruined and Rising. So I just don't know if I want to read Six of Crows next or Ruin and Rising. Overall, Siege and Storm was way better than the first one. I would probably give this one, honestly, 3 or 4. I'll just say 4. 4 out of 5 stars just because it was a lot better than Shadow and Bone. And everything there at the end, the Darkling coming back, her trying to kill him, and then all of this stuff, the drama, the royal drama, it's just everything got way better for me at the end of this book. This is everything I was like, okay, finally some juicy stuff is happening because everything else has just kind of been bland. Like, yeah, stuff is happening, but it's just tofu. Like, it's just not that great for me. And then we finally got to the good beef, and I'm excited now. Yeah, I know this was really short. I didn't go too in-depth just because, like I said, I honestly didn't care for the first half of this book. I was just like, okay, it's alright. But then the end. And it's also because I literally just read the end, so it's more fresh on my mind. Way better, 4 out of 5 stars. I'm trying to think of anything else that was just like, I just remember last night I was laying in bed, and it was the part where they kind of broke up, and I was just like, no, I'm sad. I'm really sad now. I don't know why, but I am. But yeah, so this was just a very, very short review. Basically me saying, wow, this was better. I liked it. Again, it was just very slow at the beginning. I'm trying to think. I feel like this video is only 10 minutes long, which I guess for a review is good enough, but yeah. But comment down below how you guys felt about this book, if there was anything you struggled with, or if you liked it, or if you had different opinions than me, or if you think you kind of agreed with me that this one was way better than Shadow and Bone. But yeah, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. It means the absolute world to me. So with that being said, if you haven't already, give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will definitely be filming more book stuff. I have so many videos planned for the month of February, and just from now on, I'm so excited to film them and get them filmed and uploaded. It's gonna be so much fun. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a great day.